Hello, everyone. Welcome to week 4. And let's get started. What is the title? The title is Bones. 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 What do you see on the cover page, everyone? I see some twinkling. This. Your hint is twinkle, twinkle, little. You got it. What animal do you see? What is the girl holding? What is she writing? What is she dressed up as? Where are your foot bones? What animal do you see? Before we talk about the bones, where is your foot? Show me where your foot is. Can you touch your foot or your feet? Do you feel the bones inside? And what do these bones help us to do? Where are your leg bones? What animal do you see? Show me your leg. Where are your legs? Do you feel the bones inside your leg? Where is your hip bone? What animal do you see? Show me your hip. Do you feel the bones in your hip? Do you feel your hip bone? Mhm. Where is your backbone? Do you know what this bone is called? So that bone right down the middle, we call that a spine. Can you say spine? Spine. Touch your spine for me. Can you touch your spine? It starts from your neck. I think I can touch my spine. I don't think you can show me your spine, but you can touch your spine, right? Where is your shoulder bone? Touch your shoulders. Do you feel the bones inside your shoulders? Think so? Maybe. Where is the girl's shoulder? The witch's shoulder. Can you point at it? Good. Where is your head bone? This bone is called a skull. Can you say skull? Skull. Very good. Can you knock on your head bone? What insect do you see in the back? It has 8 legs, right? So go ahead and explore the human body. There's the brain, ear, eye, tooth, lung, liver, intestine, bones, stomach, and heart. The most important part, right? There's the heart. And here are some specific names for the bones that we just learned. I'm only going to go over a few because you don't need to know everything, but I will tell you a few that we talked about. We talked about skull. Here's the skull, right? There is a bone in our arm that if you hit it, it makes you laugh. I think it's called a funny bone because it feels funny. Not it makes you laugh, sorry, because it feels funny. So we call this a funny bone, but the real name for the funny bone is humerus. The bone that covers your lungs and your heart, we say it's ribs, right? These are your ribs. We learn the spine. that starts from your neck and goes down to your back, goes down all the way down your back. Your hip bone is called a pelvis. And the toe, this word is fun. This word is fun to say. The bones in your foot towards the toes, we would call that a phalange. Can you say phalange? Phalange. Yeah. And your fingers too, phalange. That's a very fun word, right? All right, let's go on to the workbook. All right, human body bones. So we're going to draw a line to match them up. All right, so the first one is arm. Can you connect the arm? Here's the arm. Where is the head bone? The skull. Can you show me where the skull is? Here's the skull right here. Good job. What about the foot? The foot bone. Where does the foot bone go to? Goes to the foot right here. Very good. Your shoulders. Where do the shoulder bones go? Right here, right? Like this. They go right here. And finally, your pelvis, the hip bone. Can you show me where the hip bone goes? Right here. Great job. Let's go to the next page. And you can do that with a boy or a girl. Please do it for this one as well by yourself. And here are the human organs that we're going to do. This one may be tricky because we briefly went over them, but I'm going to do this one together with you right now. So the organ we need to breathe, so when you breathe, it's not your shoulders don't go up. You expand, you make your chest kind of expand and come out bigger, right? So we breathe in, breathe out. We use the lungs. The organs we use to breathe is called lung. When we eat yummy food, num 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 num, it goes down the esophagus, right? It goes down all the way down, and where does it land? The stomach. It goes to the stomach. Here is the stomach. This organ is used to filter. Filter is a hard word, right? So when we eat anything or when we drink something, sometimes we need an organ to look through and make sure to have only the good nutrients come through, and the bad stuff can go out through pee and poop, right? So the organ that helps us regulate, that's a hard word, right? The organ that helps us maintain uh our body to accept good nutrients, the good stuff only, we would use the liver. It would help us accept it'll help our body get the good stuff and manage the bad stuff too. So we call that the liver. And when food comes down, before it goes down to become your poo, it's going to go through the small intestines and then to the large intestines. Small intestine and large intestine. Good job. And you can do that with the woman as well. So we're going to cut this picture out and we're glue it in the frame. This is a very famous artwork. And this artwork is called The Scream. The title of this artwork is Scream. Let's write it together. Thescream. Scream. Can you say the scream? The scream. And can you scream? No, don't scream. But reenact this picture if you can and if you want. Show me your version of the scream. Mine is, ah. That seems more like Home Alone, right? All right, here we go. We're going to compare sizes. Comparing sizes, you're going to cut and paste the missing picture to sort by size. So here, we have a big pumpkin, a big jack-o'-lantern, a medium jack-o'-lantern, a small jack-o'-lantern, and now we need a tiny jack-o'-lantern, a little one. Cut it out and glue it on. What about this one? We have a small skull. I'm gonna say skull. It's not a skull though. A small mask or a tiny little mask and then a small mask. And then there's the middle is empty and then we have a large mask. So what is it going to be? We're going to need a medium mask, right? So go ahead and glue those in. So here's your rainbow bones, and you're going to color by number. Number 1. I'm going to say the number, and you say the color. Number 1, red. Very good. What's number 2? Orange. Very good. Orange. Number 3, yellow. Very good. Number 4, green. Number 5, blue. Number 6, purple. Great job. Number 7, black. Great job. So go ahead and color those in. So let me do the first one with you. Number 1 is red. So I'm going to color it red just like this. And then for 2, you're going to do orange, 3, yellow, and so on. Go ahead and color your rainbow bones. And here's the bones game that you can play with your mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, family and friends, brother, sister, right? You're going to cut these bones out and you're going to complete the skeleton. And here's a dice that you can make. And here's human body activity that you can cut out the organs and glue it onto. I'm going to read it out to you. Here we go. We have brain, liver, stomach, lung, diaphragm. Diaphragm is something we use to really project our voice. It's the part that we give a lot of pressure to make a louder sound. Yeah, not louder sound, to have a more expansive sound, if that makes sense. So diaphragm, heart, pancreas, pancreas, small intestine, large intestine, kidneys, or your pee. This one's funny. Gallbladder. Can you say gallbladder? Gallbladder. Very good. And this is spleen. This one's fun to say too. Spleen. One more time. Repeat after me. Brain, liver, stomach, lung, diaphragm, heart, large intestine, small intestine, pancreas, kidneys, spleen, gallbladder. Great job. So what you're going to do is you're going to cut them out and glue it on. And here's another human body activity that you can do. So you have a girl, You have a boy, you can cut out the organs and arrange where they belong, just like this. And here are your two sight words, where and are. And be sure to practice with your mom and dad. And that ends week 4.